As a human being, which I'm glad to be, I am not an element, I am a compound. I don't want to get too scientific here, so hang on with me. I am not an element that exists by myself and doesn't need to work with others and other. I'm a compound. I work better as a compound. I don't think that's true. No, 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 no. On my good or bad days, I always would rather perceive myself as an element. I, by myself, can achieve the following 14 things. But I am a compound. When I ease in next to other people and next to other situations, or I use components in life, I'm much better off. If we understand, even in our makeup, that we're not an element, we are not a human body, we are not Jonathan Cring. There he is, right over there. But we are a congealed mass of configurations, our hearts, our emotions, our spirit, our soul, our mind, and our strength. And these are working together to form a compound called my life. So if you don't add enough heart in, your life's not good, right? I mean, if you don't have enough emotions, you're a mess. You got too much emotions, you're a mess. Mess will eat you. And if I don't have enough soul, enough spirit, enough awareness of what's true and what's been true and what will continue to be true, then I make a lot of mistakes learning lessons that I really did not need to learn, but I stubbornly would not accept the truth of the matter. I'm not just a mind. Though I think some people think if they just had their mind, if I just had my mind. If you just had your mind, you'd have a lot of repetition. You'd have a lot of over and over and over again being thrown at you. And certainly there are folks who think they're just a body. And we are much more than a conglomeration of cells acting as animals. We are compounds, not elements. And since I put it in that context, if you allow me, therefore, since we're kind of part of this wonderful science of Earth, let us begin to understand that we need to take this heart, soul, mind, and strength and examine the theories that come our way. Maybe you remember when evolution was called the theory of evolution. That was our way of saying, well, we got to look it over. We haven't quite decided yet whether it's legitimate. And it went through the theory of evolution, and now, if you called it the theory of evolution, you would be telegraphing, communicating, downloading to people that you were suspicious of it. We need to take the time, because we know that we are not elements, but a compound, and ourself, a heart, soul, mind, and strength, that's working in a compounding existence. To take a look at all the things that people tell us. This is true. I read it somewhere. It was on the internet. I trust that site. I can always trust this news organization. To take all of these interesting facts that are being thrown our way and approach them purely as theory. I don't care if they go along with what we already believe. I don't care if they seem to be okay. So for me, science is a theory until it's proven out. All the speculation we're doing on this pandemic is theory until it pans out. But I will tell you bluntly that in my life, the Bible is a theory until it comes into submission and awareness of human life. Anything the Bible tells me that is anti-human can't really be the Bible, can't really be an element, can't really be true. So that's what makes this journey interesting, is taking our heart, soul, mind, and strength and testing out the theories.